Hello. Liberty and freedom. They're both very important to us in the West. Of course, the United States, very much in tune with these ideas, the founding fathers. And we're going to talk about it just for a little bit. What is the difference between liberty and freedom? Liberty is something that we probably take for granted. It's the ability to do what we want to do within a society, within reasonable parameters. So if you want to go to college and major in whatever you want, that's fine. You have the protection from the state to go out on your own and do things once you reach a certain age. You have the liberty to pursue, as Thomas Jefferson wrote, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And that's something we all treasure. But there is a difference between liberty and freedom. So liberty is something some people don't have. They are in a government system that denies liberty. And they would have to adjust to our way of living, which would be a good thing for them. So that's what liberty is. And people like Aristotle, Cicero, Alexander Hamilton, Andrew Jackson, they all understood liberty and they supported it. Now, in different ways. Hamilton was not too trusting of people in general, so a democracy could be out of control. Some of the ancients warned against that as well. So that's liberty. Freedom is a little bit different. Freedom is individuals having the wherewithal, the makeup to control themselves. So Aristotle tells us that if you cannot control your urges, you are a slave to that urge. And he makes a good point. So let's see if we can illustrate this with our own culture, the American culture. So you are free to overeat, to drink too much, to work out too much. All of these things you can do, and if you become a slave to that, your life could suffer. And these don't necessarily have to be a bad thing. So you could be a workaholic and work 90 hours a week. You have the liberty to do that, but your personal relationships, your time with your family, your loved ones would suffer. And there are some examples in U.S. history. As brilliant as Thomas Jefferson was, he did not manage his money well. He would overspend on books, wine, clothing, and he died heavily in debt. A baseball hero named Pete Rose was, super competitive, aggressive, which really helped him on the baseball diamond. But when he became a gambler and he had this insatiable urge to gamble, it cost him professionally and certainly emotionally. So Aristotle and others, when they write about these factors in liberty and freedom, they have some very salient points. And of course, these have went throughout history. So that's the difference between liberty and freedom. Liberty means we can do these things. Freedom, not sure any of us truly master that. Thank you.